Go.
Hey, party people! We're gonna actually do a pack opening on this video, where occasionally we do pack openings.
Yeah, we used to. Camera shake. That's me. I'm gonna get my hands off the table. Yeah, I haven't done one in a month or so.
Right. So these are Japanese packs, and I can't remember.
Turn it over.
Turn it over.
And then
turn it over.
Here, give me it off camera. I'll figure it out.
You gonna get it off camera?
Yeah. Okay.
I think we start from the back on these.
Start from the back.
Cool. Alrighty, so it's a Western theme, and there are Western things, obviously. You've got an armadillo, that seems very Western.
That's a thing.
But I don't know what I was expecting on a Western theme set, but somehow this just isn't really matching up with what a Western theme set.
Well, they can't do gunslingers. They can't
I think
do
that's the biggest issue.
Horses. They got snake fish horse. So
there's not really any chase commons or uncommons, although apparently these ones with spree are a little popular.
So I was reading a what's good in EDH, and the spree ones are the hit legit cards.
All right, this should be where the money starts. What do we got here? Okay, here's our rare. A Cool the Unrepentant. I'm pretty sure it's 50 cents. Flying Trample for 4 casting cost isn't awful.
I don't hate
and it's
that.
A demon. Ooh, Scorpion Dragon Rogue.
Here we go again.
All right, sacrifice 3 other creatures. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Activate as a sorcery and only once each turn.
I'd build that.
Okay,
if 5/5 in the air for 4, Commander. That right there is okay, but it's got trample.
It's got trample. We'll put them over here.
It's got flying. Yeah, I'd build that.
We're gonna put this over here. Let's see what else we get. Oh, this is our showcase card for the whatever the other set. There's like 4 different sets you can get here. One of them does not exist in the play boosters. You got to buy the collector booster.
No thanks. So that's your Path to Exile. So
but I got a fancy Path to Exile,
you don't need
which
that.
is I've got Conflux ones because I'm
you're old.
I'm like that, yes. And this is going to be a token and a land, probably. Let's see. I'm sorry, foil, which is garbage. Okay, Human Assassin does nothing. And our land already, where you can commit crimes against your team or your opponents.
I'm not doing that.
All right.
The land comes into play tapped.
We got an art thing. There's some stuff that now triggers off of doing something to an opponent. So if you're in that really specific niche, it's fine.
Still though, on our format, a tapped land puts you a turn behind.
All right, so did we say I do this?
Yep,
like
there
this
you
way?
go.
I do it this way. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna check and see if there's any spree. There's not like I said, there's not any chase stuff that I'm looking for here, except for I am looking for the Roadrunner. There is a Coyote and a Roadrunner that have protection from each other.
And that's all we care about. That's what we're looking for.
And I don't have that one yet.
That's what we want.
All right, Bovine Intervention. Okay. That's just funny.
Whatever.
I mean, destroy target artifact or creature 2 for 2.
So a cow comes running through.
That's not bad. And then they get an ox.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like, there's less funny ways of achieving that. 3 steps ahead. It's got spree. Is it any good? All right. 1 and 2 blue to counter a spell. Well, that's a cancel.
Right.
Okay. With upside, what else can you do? Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control for another 3. So I cancel your spell, but for 6, then I can copy something that I have. That's not awful, but if
that's
you're playing...
That's your whole turn? No, you've just wasted your whole turn to wait and maybe do this.
Yeah, I mean, Doc would do it.
Doc would do it.
Yes, Doc would do it. And then for another 2, so for 8 total, you could draw 2 cards and then discard a card. I mean...
Late game,
someone's gonna play it, but yeah. Oh, we got a double rare pack. Alrighty. Ariette. The Beguiler.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna have to read this. We're gonna zoom in real quick so I can read. Oh, this is so much better. Whenever an RU control becomes attached to a non-land permanent opponent controls with mana value less than equal to the aura's mana value, gain control of that permanent for as long as an aura is attached to it. Alrighty, so things that would be like 5 casting cost aura to give your creature +2/+2 and hexproof that you would never play.
But you play it on someone else's creature.
You play it on somebody else's creature, and now you've stolen their 4-drop.
Build that. Aggravate everybody. Build
that is definitely a theme we have not explored.
No, you don't.
And I have a feeling that will tick people off.
You should do it. You always tick people off.
Journey to Nowhere. This is a classic.
Yes.
Enter exile creature for a turn, but yes. All right. Our foil. Ooh, it's an uncommon. Well, I thought we only got common uncommons here.
Village Bandit. Yeah, we only get common foils.
All right. Comes in as a copy of a creature you control, except for it's a safe shifter, but you can plot. Plot's like foretell for creatures.
I don't want to know. I'm never doing. That's the problem with these new set mechanics. Like I read them for the set, we play them for the pre-release, then I never look at them again.
When I get back from my daughter's wedding, I have a deck that has a lot of plot.
All right.
It has other things too, because there's just not enough plot, but it's got plot. And I got a swamp.
Man, why would they do that? I like the token though. You get the head of the pig on the token.
Oh yeah.
Is that blurry?
No, that seems
Okay,
fine to
looks
me.
good. All right.
All right, so
Let's have Carl clean it up.
highway robbery, stagecoach. I mean, like, okay, I got a stagecoach. There's a stagecoach.
Right.
Cool.
How do you rob it with a sword?
Carefully. Oh, I will say, so it has no value. This is my favorite common of the set. 2/3 for 3 flying.
Spell
kind of a
action.
weaker. But as long as it's not your turn, spells you control cost 1 less
So
to
your counter
cast.
spells are now 2.
Your instants and stuff are less. So it's conditional and some other stuff. But as far as commons go, I mean,
I can see playing that though.
yeah, especially in blue. We've got some deserts. Another desert blue. Okay. Cunning coyote.
That's the coyote.
That's the coyote.
Okay, we got the coyote. All right, now we need.
I don't think I have the roadrunner. I have the coyote already.
I want to see him to, and the roadrunner will be out here.
Right,
Are
and
they
their
both
art.
red?
Yes, they're both red, and their art
Let's bring him down over
blends.
here. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, we needs to be seen. We're looking for his brother
Yes. All right, now we're at the rare. Alrighty.
or his victim, whatever you want to call it.
Yes. Malcolm, the eyes. Okay, it's a pirate. Does this make it to the pirate deck? I don't know.
It's on color.
Let's take a look. Flying in haste for 2. Okay, it's not bad. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, investigate. So you do get to make a clue.
Okay.
Maybe. It's if it is, it's like the last 2 cards in.
The only thing I like clues is sack and artifact. That's the only thing I like about it. Murder. Okay. Murder.
It's like one of my favorite John Mulvaney jokes about the guy's still working when the investigators are talking to him about the murder.
I don't know the show.
It's a luxurious locomotive.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is that thing a bird too? A fish call a bird? No.
It's a vehicle. The wheels on the train go round and round.
Right.
All right, that's our foil, and here's our land.
It's the wheels on the bus.
Yes,
Show
but it's
some
a
respect.
train. It's a
Yeah.
train.
So.
It's a human cleric. Hey, it's the thing that one of the tokens you would need for that enchantment you pulled during pre-release, which, by the way, was a reprint. That every single one of the cards in this set are reprints.
Yes.
That one, the one that we're speaking of, you got.
Understood.
It was a Throne of Eldraine card.
That's why no one remembered it.
Which wasn't good in Throne of Eldraine,
No.
but it was really good in draft or at a pre-release.
Yeah. But I had no memory of that card.
Alrighty. No.
Roadrunner. They're both red, right?
They're both red.
I'm training my eyes to just look for the
Oh,
red.
we're at uncommon, so there is no Roadrunner in this one. Oh wait, no, they're uncommon. Okay, it could be here. Well, this is fair. This town ain't big enough.
I like that. See?
They did go nice with the words.
Now, why is that okay for me? And like, you walk into a bar is not okay for me. I don't know.
We had some challenges with that one.
Yeah.
We really did, and until TB had us play it, and then we went, "Oh, we were wrong."
You walk down a hallway.
All right, so here's our rare as I crumple all of these cards. Servek the Punisher. Nice.
Sounds good.
Cool.
3/3.
Whenever you commit a crime, which is doing something to an opponent, like with those lands, exile up to 1 target black card from your graveyard and then copy it. You may cast the copy. Okay, and if you do, you lose 2 life.
You still got to pay for it.
I guess. So
Okay, dredge deck's fine.
Unearth somehow?
Yeah.
Okay. Fierce Retribution. I don't know what this
Don't
does.
remember that.
Cleave. Okay, so this is a reprint from one of the Innistrad.
I mean, I'm
block
not going to argue for a
things,
card with cleavage.
but
Okay, go ahead.
just gonna leave that one alone right there. Destroy your. It's just awful.
Carl, add a laugh track to this one, okay?
All right, foil and garbage. Yes.
That's good.
Seize the secrets. And
And
then
your land.
swamp.
This is going to be disappointing if I buy a box of these. When I turn over basic lands. Again.
I got other stuff that was good. This is the dog part.
basic lands.
Not even the full arts. It's the garbage
they
ones.
spoiled us.
They did. Alrighty, come on.
They've spoiled us.
Thingamabob.
Token. Oh, you leave the lands in there.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we got more cards.
Yeah.
So we got a rare earlier than I was expecting. Let's see what we got here. Smuggler's Surprise. Oh, I'm really confused. This is a Trojan horse in Oklahoma.
Well, I mean, I planted Oklahoma.
But it's spree. Okay, mill 4. Put up to 2 creature or land cards from among the mill cards into here. Okay, not awful.
Yeah.
I'd have to pay 3 to get anything out of it. Or I can pay 6. Put 2 creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay, no, that's actually pretty good. 6 to drop 2, you could cheat.
Yes.
For 6, that's actually what you would need to cheat.
Yes.
And if you stack it right, you could pay 8 and get the 2 cards out of your graveyard to pick better ones.
Yeah, this is kind of gross.
Okay, and creatures you control with power 4 or greater gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn as an instant. Oh, and it's a green rare instant. You know, there's not a lot of those.
No, and it's cheaper than Heroic Intervention. So.
Well, it's 2, so it's the same as
it is.
Heroic.
Oh, okay, I forget.
You'd
You
have
had to pay
activate
that extra.
This is Heroic Intervention with some upside.
With a convertible top and a hatchback.
I wonder what this one's going for. Carl?
They will do all this.
They'll do all this. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to go for 50 cents, and then somewhere later, someone's going to be like, you know, this is just like Heroic Intervention that people are paying $8 for, and a year ago they were paying $30.
It's instant speed. It does more.
What's our next one? Is it any value? Ooh.
Oh, you got a
Nexus of Bunning. This is the big score. Now, I realize this is supposed to be a vault symbol. I think it's a Starship Enterprise.
It is. No. It's the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, it could be that too.
It's the Falcon, yeah.
If it's flying this way, it's Millennium Falcon. If it's flying
the other
way,
way, it's the Enterprise. Done.
Cool. At the beginning of combat on your turn, draw a card. Oh, and it's 6 to cast. Okay, this better be amazing. Then you may exile an artifact or creature card from your hand. If you do, create a token that's a copy of the exiled card, except for it's a 3/3 golem. In addition to it,
I don't hate that.
Okay, I know there was those golem cards that like comes into play and makes a golem, and then buffs all golems.
Yeah, no,
there's a theme of that.
You or I played that in Standard. I can't remember who it was.
It's probably both of us. But for 6, I don't know.
That's your whole turn, basically.
Yeah.
And then you got to wait your next turn to see anything happen.
Yeah, that's. Let's see. All right, Pest Infestation.
It's a rare.
So it's a rare, but these are they kind of upgrade everything because they had like Past Exile was a rare.
Yeah, that's right.
Alrighty, so destroy X target artifacts and/or enchantments. Okay, so you got to pay 2x to get something. So 3 gets you 1, which is a little high than what you'd want to pay, but 5 gets you 2. And, 7 gets you 3, and that's some scaling. But then, it's a little rough.
I'd rather be holding a Naturalize any day.
Yeah, but then you get the black and green pest creature tokens that when they die, they gain 1 life.
Yeah, I've never played pests. I know you have. I know Doc has.
Once, but yeah, it almost balances. I could see where it would work. It wouldn't be my first choice.
Yeah, it goes in that deck.
All right, and then here's our foil. No, nothing good on it. And then our land, Lush Oasis. Ooh, Vampire Rogue.
There you go.
All right, we're in our last pack.
Last of the 6 that you didn't rage
Last
open.
of my box, yes.
Didn't rage open.
Yes.
I can see that. Daddy's going in the office for 3.5 minutes. Do not come in here.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, to open 30 packs. I figured that would be the right amount
It did take me
half a minute to clean up all the wrappers.
It did take me 3 days to go through them all. I was trying to pace myself.
For you, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, still nothing. Got a lot of loan sharks. Seems
no road runners.
Seems an interesting set to have loan sharks, but
There it is.
There it is.
Okay, there it is. Celebration graphics, all that stuff. There's the puzzle piece. So they do stuff, or is it worth reading them?
Well, let's read them anyway because we're here. The coyote has haste. He's a bear.
I just told Pinky had time.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
well
Coyote
because
has haste.
we don't care about the words. We care about the fun.
Yeah, the
Alrighty.
2/2 with haste.
All right, it has plot. Okay, so for the same as its hasting cost. When Cunning Coyote enters the battlefield, another creature you control gets 1/1 and gains haste till end of turn. Okay, so you can stock it somewhere because it's not super big. You can drop it in play and give another guy haste that actually costs a lot to drop
Why
later.
couldn't it have been a Coyote Goblin? But go ahead.
Alrighty, now the Resilient Roadrunner has haste and protection from coyotes.
There you go.
All 5 of them
I don't know.
that are
I
in
don't
print.
care. I think
Plus,
that's awesome.
every changeling.
Exactly. I think that's awesome.
And 3 Resilient Roadrunner can't be blocked this turn except for by creatures with haste.
Okay, I need somebody to make a Tron deck with the Roadrunner.
Okay. But they're neither legendaries.
Just push them off camera.
I did push them off camera.
They can't leave camera. You got them. Here, just put them over here in the corner where they're safe. There. I've just got fingerprints all over them.
Alright, so here's our rare Outcaster Trailblazer. I don't know if it's any good. Alright. Enters the battlefield, add 1 mana of any color. So I pay 3 and I get 1 mana back.
Okay, Wang.
Okay. Whenever another creature power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your card, draw a card. Okay.
That does stuff.
In green.
Yeah, in green.
In Commander.
That does stuff. And then
We're
plot.
gonna see him.
Yeah, that does stuff.
He will exist. That's a thing. I think I even have a deck that I'll put him in.
Oh boy.
Yes. All right. What do we got here? Ride Down. Been reprinted like 5 times at this point.
Fair.
Fair. All right. This is our
Last
foil.
of the 6 is a foil.
Skullduggery. And then our dumb
And then
land.
you get a base,
hold
You
on.
get a basic land. What
It
you
is
got?
a basic land, but it's the swamp where the outline. That's actually pretty. I'm not sure.
I haven't opened any of this stick, so I don't know what the stuff is. You tell me. This
And
is
then
an outline of something?
It's a
Oh,
swamp.
it's a skull. Okay, I get it. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
it's
upside
a
down.
swamp part thing.
And you got a dino token.
We got a dino token. So for Obi,
Dino. There you go.
Carl.
All right. Yeah, do the value. No, he will. Laugh tracks value, and next video will be a fat pack.